Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have a request from my niece Trinity, who asked if I could make beef stir fry and fried rice. When I was back in Illinois visiting recently, I made this for her and she really liked it. So today I'm going to make it for her, and keep watching and I'll show you what you need to do and all the ingredients that you'll need. So for the ingredients, I'm using 2.5 cups of cooked rice. I did this the day before. It's very important that you make the rice at least a day ahead of time, if not hours before, so that way it has time to cool off, because you don't want to have warm rice for the fried rice because then it'll come out sticky. Just a little tip. And then I have half a cup of frozen peas, half a cup of diced fresh carrots, a tablespoon of minced ginger, and 2 garlic cloves that are minced. And I'm using this one here, but if you have ginger powder, ground ginger, that's fine, or even fresh ginger, but this is what I'm using here. I'll be using light soy sauce, and I have 3 stalks of green onion and 2 beaten eggs. For the beef stir fry, I'm using thinly sliced sirloin, and I'm going to cut that up in strips. I have 2 12-ounce bags of frozen vegetables, but you can use fresh or any type of vegetables that you would like. And now for the sauce, I'm using 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of Hoisin sauce, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of light soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of water, and 2 garlic cloves minced. So first I'm going to start with the fried rice. Get some oil in your pan, a couple tablespoons or so. And then, once that gets real hot, you're going to saute your carrots. So you want to saute them for a few minutes until they get soft and tender. It's good to have everything already prepped, that way you just chop and drop everything in the pan. This is a quick dinner to put together too. Have everything prepared and ready to go. So now after a few minutes, I'll add my ginger and garlic. You don't want this to burn, so you don't want this to burn. So after this, everything will move pretty quickly. You just want to saute that for about a minute. And now you're going to add your 2 beaten eggs. Stir that up real good. So once your egg is fully cooked, now you can add your rice. And like I said, make this rice the day before if you can. Or if you know you're going to make it the day of, make it a few hours before. I laid it on a cookie sheet to let it cool, and then I refrigerated it. But if you're going to make it the same day, make it hours before and just do it that way. Mix all that together. And now I'm going to add the light soy sauce. I don't measure, I just go around so it has that nice brown color. Then I'm going to add in my frozen peas. Now I'm going to remove it from the heat and just garnish it with the green onions. And your fried rice is done. See how quick that was? So I'm going to take it out the heat. And now in this pan I put some water, maybe about half a cup. And because I'm using frozen vegetables, I'm going to add those in here just to kind of get a little cooked so they're not put in with the beef frozen. But if you're going to use fresh vegetables, you can totally skip this part. So I'm just going to leave it in there for about 5 minutes, and then I'll drain the water, and then I'm going to add this to the beef. So it's already nice and tender, the vegetables. I already drained it, and now I'm going to get working on the sauce for the stir fry. Okay, so I'm going to add my water. And then my cornstarch. I'm going to mix this up first before I start adding the other ingredients, just to get that all blended in there. Now I'm going to add my soy sauce, the hoisin and brown sugar, my minced garlic cloves, and I don't know if I mentioned some more ginger for this. Just going to squeeze a little bit in there, probably about a teaspoon. Remember, you can always use ground ginger or fresh. If not, it's easy to get it in the tube. So after all that's been mixed, I'm going to start with my beef. And I went ahead and I cut them into strips. I lightly seasoned it with salt. I put some pepper. You don't want to go too heavy on the salt because you got the soy sauce, even though I'm using the reduced sodium, but the hoisin and the soy sauce mixed together can make it a little salty. So I have my wok preheated. I'm going to get this going, add the sauce, the vegetables, put it all together. So I have my wok pretty hot. I mean, I can tell. If you don't have a wok, that's fine. Everything's going to move pretty quickly here, so don't blink. It's probably going to get a little loud, all the sizzle. So I'm going to get some oil in the pan. I'm going to add my beef. And I'm going to add the vegetables. Mix that up. Now I'm going to pour in the sauce. Give it another quick stir. Pour that in. Stir that up. And dinner is served. That's it. Quick and easy supper to throw together. Now let me plate this up so I can start to eat. And here is the finished product. Look at that. I forgot to mention, if you wanted to, you could add some red pepper flakes if you wanted to, but I added a little bit of chili garlic sauce. Maybe if you have kids and you don't want it too spicy, so I just put a little bit here on my plate. It smells delicious. I've been making my fried rice like this for years, and so I mean, I already know it's good. For the beef stir fry, you can substitute this with shrimp or chicken, or keep making it and each time just switch it up. So time to dig in. I'm starving. I'm sure Trinity's watching this and her mouth is watering. She's probably saying, mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is so good. You need to make this. That ginger is just so fresh tasting. I highly recommend this. So that's the video for today, guys. I hope you liked it. If so, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. And thank you if you are. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.